going on to the last video, or not last video, but the last book, the Dark Tower series, um, the Dark Tower. um, and then once I'm done with this, I will review the entire series as a whole. Um, Dark Tower 7 had some really fun moments, had some really cool sequences, and had some really interesting ideas. Um, the end was very polarizing for a lot of people. I can see why. There was some really cool scenes. The writing was good. The prose was good. It was emotional. It was awesome. Um, I'm trying to think how I feel because he didn't end it the way I wanted it to at all. Um, I'm starting how I feel, and honestly, I might try again at some point, but for right now, I'm going to give this my lowest Dark Tower score I think out of any in this series. I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 10. It was not average; it was below average. The writing was cool. It wasn't poorly written. It just was awful. It was, I think, one of the most lame endings I've ever seen. It was like he just was like, "Shit, man, I've been writing for like 30 years. Like, I've written this book for this long. Like, let me just give up. Let me just who gives a fuck, man. And it was the most half-assed, boring ending I think I've ever encountered. Um, and the more I think about it, like if the book like this never was out yet, or if anything, I would have been happier with where the series left and with that open ended stuff. But like the ending was so painfully bad that I don't know how I feel for sure. I love so much of the world. I love so much of the design. But I just don't know if it's something I'm really um Jesus fuck, what are you doing?
I was gonna hair electric.
Okay, get out of here. Sorry, disturbance. Back to my thoughts. I think this book was just a waste of time. This hurt my feelings. This made me feel robbed for ever kind of writing with the thing. Um, I'm gonna do a final review video, review the entire series as a whole, give my deep thoughts, etc. So this one might not get that much of my time, but I will go deep into details on that final one, and I will say spoilers. I'll try to keep them light, but I will spoil stuff in the final review. Just a heads up, and I'll say it again there. I don't know if anyone watches these. So I don't really care. It's more just a personal journal. I didn't care for this book. I thought it was beautifully written. I just think the ending was, again, just abysmal.